An uncomfortable question about Ukraine left China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs at a loss. The spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Mao Ning, presented 4 principles that are supposedly meant to stop the war.
You can find more details in our report. You're watching the Glavred channel. I'm your host, Yevgeny Serov. Like this video and subscribe to the channel.
China's approach to resolving Russia's war against Ukraine is based on 4 principles of peace. Beijing respects the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states and also takes into account the legitimate security interests of every country. This was stated at a briefing by the spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Mao Ning, according to Ukrinform. China's approach to resolving this issue is based on 4 principles of peace put forward by Chinese representative Xi Jinping, namely, the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries must be respected, the goals and principles of the UN Charter must be upheld, the legitimate security interests of all countries must be taken seriously, and all efforts that contribute to a peaceful resolution of the crisis must be supported, Mao said. Despite the strong statements about sovereignty, the spokesperson for the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs avoided giving a direct answer to journalists' questions regarding the differences in China's reactions to international events. In particular, she was unable to explain why Beijing sharply condemns the actions of the United States in Venezuela, but has so far not condemned Russia's full-scale aggression against Ukraine. Mao Ning also avoided giving a direct answer to the question of what, from China's point of view, is the difference between the events in Venezuela and Ukraine. The spokesperson added that China's position is truly and indeed supposedly objective and fair. And it is said that this stance is without a doubt obvious to the entire international community in this regard. From the very first day of the crisis, China has remained committed to promoting peaceful negotiations and a political resolution to the crisis, Mao Ning stated. Former Ukrainian ambassador to the US and France, Oleg Shamshir, said in an interview with Glavred that China has been and will remain in the near future an ally of Russia. According to him, Beijing will not allow Moscow to be defeated because of its strategic and economic interests, as well as the similarity of their governance systems. Shamshur added that attempts to pressure China to change its position regarding Russia are unrealistic. The only positive influence China has had is restraining Russia from using nuclear weapons, which aligns with the position of the other permanent members of the UN Security Council.